Okay, over here is where I store my embellishments at. And in these containers are where I store my embellishments. I try to keep them color coordinated. And this is another. So this holds 5 trays of embellishments. And I think each one of them have probably like 20 compartments in it. So that's another embellishment station that I have. And then the inside of here is where I keep all of my girl embellishments. I really don't do a lot of crafting for girls because I have a son. So anytime anyone asks me to make them something and it's for a girl, this is where I would go to see what I already have or don't have. And these are flowers, stickers, breads. I have like several different types of breads to make girl mini albums or any type of craft items that someone needs me to make for a girl. So that's where I keep all of my girl embellishments at. Down here is where I store some of my Martha Stewart punches, and I love the punch running page. So on this shelf is all of my Halloween punches. And you see how many I have. Then down here is where I store my Martha Stewart Christmas punches. And I believe I got these from HSN. Then down here is one of her new lines of her punches. And I just put that one down there by itself because it's kind of big and it doesn't fit in my other storage bin. Over here, this is how I store my scraps in this container right here. And I store them by color. So each folder, the yellows, purples, blues, browns, pinks, so on and so forth. But that is how I store my scraps. And on this shelf, at the bottom, I have a basket, and in that basket, I store buttons in that basket. Then in this bin is how I store my highlighters and pens. This is my altered Cuddle Bug that I spray painted, and then I put rub-ons on it. On this shelf, I bought these containers from Dollar Tree. I believe it was last year, and I store ribbon, buttons, flowers in them. I bought these pink containers from Target. And right now I'm not storing anything in them. And I bought these glasses from Dollar Tree. I think it had to be about 7 years ago. And since they went with the decor of my room, I took them out and put them all up here. So maybe if I wanted a little wine or champagne or beverage while I'm up here, some Kool-Aid, whatever I would like to put in my glasses, I can. Also, up here is more embellishments. I store my eyelets in here, in these containers right here. And I have big eyelets, small eyelets, and those are the ones from We Are Memory Keepers. I got them on clearance at, I believe it was Marshall's and TJ Maxx, so I believe they were $1. And then right here is, I believe, some of the Imaginist flowers. And here are breads in these little containers. That's how I store some of my breads. These are breads and buttons. These are breads, actually. Then over here, I have some of the safety pins, the jump rings, if you want to add embellishment to a ribbon. So that is how I store those items. Then over here, I have another spinning rack with cards, just in case I need to make a quick card. And these drawers is how I store some of my Martha Stewart punches. I just wanted to show some of you a quick way of how you could tell the difference, or what is the name of your punches. On your packages, when you buy the Martha Stewart punches, in the top left corner is the name of the punch. What I would suggest you do is cut that out and tape it to the side of your punches instead of marking them up. If this is something that you're interested in, please cut it out and then tape it. And you can also tape it this way as well. But I didn't really want any markers on my punches, so that's why I did it that way. But these are some more Martha Stewart punches. This drawer has more Martha Stewart punches. In this drawer, some more Martha Stewart punches. More Martha Stewart punches. And more Martha Stewart punches. As you can tell, I love Martha Stewart punches. I don't really have a lot of punches other than Martha Stewart. Over here is where I keep my light box. I think I used that maybe once or twice. Over here in this section, this is my desk where I craft at. And I will go over all the items in this area. Okay, this is a spinning caddy that I use. This is the caddy that I take to my crops. This has everything that I need when I made a crop. These are my Tim Holtz tools. This tool cuts off the back of the buttons. This right here I have so many different types of scissors. But out of all my scissors, these little ones are my favorites. This is my favorite pair of scissors. I also keep my fastener, any kind of distressing ink. These are my piercers, two-way zig, a bone folder, more scissors. This is a corner rounder, the iRock tool. This right here is a brad setter. This also is an X-Acto knife, and I got this from Target. All you do is clip this at the top, and then the bottom comes the X-Acto knife. This right here is for rubber ones. I'm not sure who was buying. The tip also is for rubber ones. These are a cutter bee. These are actually like a sew tool. Like it's like the We Are Memory Keepers new sew tool. You take this and you go across your layout or the card, and you can make a stitching with this. And it comes two different kinds. You can either use the one I just showed you, and then there's another one like this. So they actually come two in a pack. So a lot of people use that for their stitching now. So that is my caddy. And inside I'll also store some of my tools. And I got this from Joann's on clearance for $2.97. So on the inside I store like my chisel and rulers and things like that. Down here is where I keep my Martha Stewart circle cutter. And I also keep some embellishments in here. And I want to show you an embellishment container that you can use for eyelets. I know so many people have like 1,000,001 eyelets. I bought these containers from Walmart, and I got them on clearance for $4. And as you saw when you just looked in the bag, I bought about 6 of them because they was normally, it say $5, but I saw them somewhere for like $6. So I bought about 6 or 7 of these containers. I bought all the ones they had. And you can store your eyelets and small brads in here. And you can take it with you because it keeps all of them, holds 24, and you can just take the whole case with you. So just in case you're looking for a storage solution for your eyelets or small brads, that is a great one. This is another Martha Stewart circle cutter. And then in here is where I store my buttons. Because usually when I go to crops, I will separate and make kits. So when I make the kits, I'll take all the buttons that I need for the colors of the pages that I've used. And over here in this section is how I store my crocodile. I have the orange one. I really wanted the pink one, but I wasn't going to buy another one when it came out. I store my glitter paper over here. My Martha Stewart scoreboard is in here. And then I store my cream, white, and tan paper. And then this is where I store my white, black, gray, and brown paper in this section right here. These are 12 by 12 papers. So what I'm going to do, this is going to be, I'm going to stop this one and then start a new one.